In 2015, I had done a video with Dagdha Rashi. In 2015, I had done a video with Kapil Raj on his channel. Okay. And it's a concept revealed by Sheshadri Iyer. Okay. It's a Panchang concept. Okay. And those who do not know about Sheshadri Iyer in 50s, 60s, he was a legend of legends and a very, very stunning astrologer and stunning predictor, and somebody who would easily predict the period of death. You know. And his contribution has been through the books, New Techniques of Prediction. We used to keep that book in our bookshop. Okay, I do not know now if it is available or not. Okay, and his contribution has been divisional charts. Now we easily use divisional charts. At that point of time, using divisional charts was very, very hardly anybody would do it. Okay, so digital nomads, this, that, etc. His contribution has been. Now he has taken this panchang element, the tithi. Okay. Now, what is a tithi? Okay, that's the distance between sun and moon. Okay, and each tithi, we have Amavasya, Purnima, okay, and the Shukla Paksh, Krishna Paksh, okay. So, tithis, each tithi will give 1, 2, 4 Dagdha Rashi, okay, and there are Amavasya Purnima, the Dagdha Rashi is not there. The table of it I will share right now, okay. This is the base. I will not go into the exception rules of Dagdha Rashi. Okay. And luckily, thanks to Dipesh, we have this PPT. I've lost the PDF he had. It's 9 years now, roughly. So, first and foremost, what is Dagdha Rashi? Dagdha Rashi means burnt. Okay. Burnt, spoiled, etc. and all that. Okay. And as I said, based on the tithi, you get different tables. The table I'll give you can take print shot of it. Okay. What happens, what has been observed by me, okay, over a period of time in natal chart, okay. Suppose you have Dagdha Rashi, okay, where the Dagdha Rashi is falling in the 4007th house. Okay. If you are not using Dagdha Rashi, many softwares don't give it. Okay, in Saptarishi software we made, I saw to it that it was implemented. Okay. Then there is an Android software called Ephemeris by Sunil John that gives it. Okay. Then Parashara Light gives it. I'll show it on Parashara Light. Okay. Now, many a times we find, for example, Venus Swagrahi in the 10th house. No aspects of any malefics. Okay. And yet we find there is a problem in career. Huge problem. I'll show one chart. For 10, 15 years, the person hasn't worked. Okay. Venus in the 10th house. Jupiter exalted in the 7th house. Has such Jupiter exalted in the 7th house. Okay. If you all don't know it, then it's a challenging marriage. Cameras on, everybody. Please, I request. So we expect an exalted planet when we are learning astrology. We expect an exalted or a Swagrahi planet to give great results. Correct, everybody? Yes or no? Can one or two people just
Yes,
be...
sir.
Yeah, okay. So, and our predictions go wrong. You see, Jupiter exalted 7th house, predictions go wrong. Okay. Jupiter exalted in the 7th house is a see, remember something. Okay. When we are learning astrology, we learn basics. Then comes exception rules. Then, which very few teach. Then comes experience. Okay. Okay. Obviously, several factors. You just can't take Jupiter exalted in 7th house and come to a conclusion that the marriage is bad. Okay. You'll have to see various, the dispositor, what is it doing? Any aspects. Okay. like for example, Sri Ram had Jupiter exalted in Lagna, but it was aspected by a retrograde Saturn from the fourth house. Okay, we forget that. We forget Mars is aspecting it. Okay, many a times we do that. Many a times there is no aspect, but the nakshatra dispositor or the Rashi dispositor is creating a problem. Everybody with me? Or
Yes, sir.
that planet,
Yes.
relevant divisional chart. Suppose Jupiter exalted in the seventh house, and you want to see how it's going to behave. It may behave differently for marriage, differently for career. So what do you do? For career, you will go to Dashamsha. You should also go to D3. We don't do that. That's another thing. Okay. You should also, if it is marriage, then you check Jupiter's position in Navamsha. Correct? Okay. Let's not deviate. Let's come back. Okay. So Dagdha Rashi is where the exception rules comes in. Itna sabko samajh mein aaya? Has everybody understood this? Okay. So the difference between a professional astrologer and this theoretical astrologer, I have found certain techniques which the professional astrologer uses but does not talk about. One of them is Dagdha Rashi. Especially people in the south, they do it. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So Shashri Iyer gave this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to be a master in predictions, read Seshadri Iyer. You will realize how he talks about Mercury in the eighth house, which particular divisional chart where Mercury is in the eighth house is an exception to. You will get all these things. Are you getting it? Okay. The printed book, please understand, has some printing errors. I used to, incidentally, 15 years back, 14 years back, I used to have a list of what were the errors in the book. I have lost it, unfortunately. But at least try. My point is try.
सर
A dish
मैं,
that
मैं मैंने मैंने शेषाद्री अजय जी की दोनों पुस्तकों का हिंदी अनुवाद कर दिया है
कौन बोल रहे हैं?
जयराज गुप्ता सर
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. आपके पास वो एरर्स के लिस्ट है?
नहीं मेरे पास तो एरर वाली तो नहीं है उसमें एरर तो नहीं है शायद अभी मैंने तो लेटेस्ट मंगाई थी पुस्तक इंग्लिश वाली दोनों
जब वो पब्लिश हुई थी, when it was published, okay, it was published with some errors is what I'm talking about,
अभी तो कोई एरर
which
वाली
only his students knew. One of his very famous student was Dasha Shetty, okay, and we were supposed to do functions with him, seminars with him in Bombay, and incidentally, I wanted to bring out those errors out in the public, okay, what he learned from his guru. But incidentally, the Bombay crowd is a very commercial crowd and they believe in more digested material, learning directly from various classes and all that. They had not even heard of Sheshadri. So I cancelled it, I laughed it, but we lost that opportunity. I told the Bombay crowd, Saptarishis Mumbai Club, I said, this is a lifetime opportunity. But they were not. We lost it. And then I have lost that page. Okay. But still, it's like you may not get the most perfect biryani from the recipe, but at least 80-90% you can taste it and you can benefit out of it. Okay. What I'm trying to tell you is some of the stunning predictions I've seen. I'll quickly give one example. KC Saxena, how many of you have heard? You all should know.
I have heard, sir, about this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I heard, sir.
Venus in astrology.
Yes,
Right.
yes. Famous
But
book.
what unfortunately people do not know that he was a great Brigu astrologer. Sri K.N. Rao has written about him in his books, in his magazine. Those articles, I think we took permission and published in our magazine also. Rao Sahab read in Delhi, okay, only 3 people impressed him. One was K.C. Saxena, the other was, I'm forgetting his name, a very dear friend of my mentor. And he used to sit in the night time with Rao Sahab for 10 years or whatever, and they used to work on Kal Chakra Dasha. He had come up with his own Kal Chakra. So he was a stunning predictor. Ketu in the 5th house. Please write this down. This is a very, very important technique. I think in last time blank chart prediction, I gave one technique for stunning predictions. People who will do stunning predictions. Okay? Now this is another technique. Whenever Ketu associates by sitting in the 5th house, and obviously his dispositor, etc., is not afflicted. That's common sense astrology. Okay. Or 5th from Arudha Lagna. Okay. The native will make stunning predictions, especially when he's drunk. That is something I caught by experience, by seeing few people. So Rao Sahab writes in his article, I'm forgetting that guy's
Sir, SK Mehta.
name. No. S.K. Mehta and Rao Sahab ka somehow, S.K. Mehta's chart I don't have. I'll have to ask mentor for it. Okay. But S.K. Mehta he used to drink throughout the day smoking. You go to him for consultation, cigarette will always be lit. Pura cigarette ऐसे ही चले जाता था, he won't even smoke, he won't remember. He was very great in fruit, but he had drinking habit. Okay. But his predictions, I mean, none can even come near his predictions. None can even come near his predictions. Okay. He used to predict, he used to look at a chart, then he would say, this almost similar combination chart 24 years back I got, such and such was the combination. He had a photographic memory of horoscopes. And he should predict, your father should be having a mustache, and the mustache should be curved like this, completely like this. That is his prediction. Prabodh Purohit had gotten me one guy who was student of S.K. Mehta. And I was supposed to contact him and he was supposed to teach me. Then I got busy with admin work of Saptarishis. Anyway, K.C. Saxena was a Brigu astrologer and his predictions were so brilliant. He would look at a chart and say, okay, I've told all those stories in my previous videos, you can watch it. He would look at a chart and say, right now your wife is learning tabla. So the person said, yes, this is the time of her classes, tabla classes. Then he would say, 2 months from now, she will run away with the tabla instructor. And he gave his card and the person came back to him 2 months later. Yes, my wife has run. Okay. Anyway, okay. Now what is important, okay, is to understand what was the prediction given by Sheshadri Iyer to K.C. Saxena. When K.C. Saxena died, his wife, it seems, now this is what Goel Sahaba, okay, G.K. Goel. G.K. Goel, who died, was a very senior astrologer and a good friend of K.N. Rao also. Very, he is well known to me also. He told me that K.C. Saxena, when he died, his wife was upset that what you astrologers who had come over there, okay, that what you astrologers, none of you could predict this, that, etc. and all. So at that time, J.K. Goel or someone said, go to the almari, okay, there should be a piece of paper with a prediction by Sheshadri. Remove that. So they found, they search, they found, okay. They found a prediction by Sheshadri here to K.C. Saxena. K.C. Saxena himself a legend. Okay. To K.C. Saxena, okay. Jupiter will not cross your 4th house. Did people understand the meaning of this?
He will die.
In Gochar, Jupiter will come to the 4th house, but it will not cross. And at that time, K.C. Saxena was very worried and he had spoken to some of his colleagues, including J.K. Goyal and all that. He's telling, man, Sheshadri Iyer has given this prediction. Sheshadri Iyer has given this prediction. This is what was told to me. So it's why the story has come. Okay. So Sheshadri Iyer has given this prediction and he's finally signed on the prediction and put his stamp. Sheshadri Iyer was like that. He would give prediction, give it in writing, sign it, stamp it. Okay. Anyways, there's another story that his predictions for B.V. Raman had failed. Okay. But anyway, doesn't matter. So this is what he gave. Okay. So you all want to read, go ahead, read. It's a very low cost book. I think 150 rupees or something like that. At least when I was handling the bookshop, that was the cost of it. Now I do not know what's the cost of it. Okay. So the link, yes, you. Now let's go to Dagdha Rashis. Okay, so you all understood Dagdha Rashis is where your readings can fail. Okay. Now I'll not show you the whole lengthy presentation, etc. Because you all, as of now, okay, my course is practical Prashna Paddhati. Okay, and this is just a promotional video we are doing. Okay, so you all need to understand, just the table. Now, this is the table. You all can take a screenshot of it. Okay. So you can understand, okay, if it is, for example, if it is Sashti Tithi. We all know Kartikeya is the lord of it. Okay. And which are the two signs on Dagdha Rashi? Aries and Leo. Got it, everybody? So if you are born in Sashti Tithi, and these two signs you need to heal, you need to pray to. Getting it, everyone? Also, you need to follow the rules of the diet. Are you able to understand? For example, you are born on Panchami Tithi. Then you need to love and respect serpents. You can't kill serpents, okay, etc., etc. Are people able to understand?
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Dashami Tithi, Leo and Scorpio is Dagdha Rashi. So you have to follow Dharma Raj, especially in these two signs. नहीं तो problem हो जाएगा, वाट लग जाएगा. Making sense?
Yes, sir.
As everybody taken screenshot. Okay.
What
When
does
I-
it mean?
Yes,
What
sir.
lag jayega?
Yes, sir.
यार it's a Bombaya Hindi यार.
No, I mean to say कि Scorpio and Leo का problem means in 10th Dashmi में.
ठीक है.
Please
मिथुन लग.
explain a little bit more.
I'll explain it. Wait, let me show it with a proper chart. Do you all see this? Mithuna Lagna. Let's assume this native is born on Dashmi Tithi. Now please tell me which are the two signs which are Dagdha.
So Leo and Scorpio.
I was expecting Dr. Veena to say that, but anyway, Manoj. Okay. So these two signs are Dagdha. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So third house of communication, third house of siblings, third house of parakram, third house of efforts, Third house of new karma. Third house of speech. What do you communicate? Done. There you have to follow Dharma Raj. That means you have to follow Dharma. Jhoot bolega, what lagega. If you tell a lie, problem will happen. See, this part of Dagdha Rashi nobody uses. I'm telling you from my experience of so many years. I have seen people. I have seen relatives. I have seen friends. Their horoscopes are with me. Okay. When they come, I'll just make 1 or 2 predictions and tell them to go bye-bye because I'm not interested in predictions. I'm interested in learning. I'm interested in observation. I observed them for 20 years. One of my friends, he had third house Dagdha, okay. In his job application CV, biodata, okay. He put many years back. At that time, there used to hardly be double checking of references, double checking of your profile, okay. So he put 1 or 2 fake companies. And he got caught. Are you all understanding? He got caught and he had to lose his job. Second time, he had gone abroad and they had asked him any health issues. He said no. Then after working 1 month or so over there, I think it was Qatar or somewhere, they said, okay, we are giving you company car. We can't give you every time a what do you call, rented car, okay? We are giving you company car, you drive and come to work. So he said, I don't have driving license. So then they started giving him driving instructions and driving this thing. Finally, he admitted he was colorblind, he could not see the signals. Within 15 days, he was deported. Are you all understanding now, Dr. Veena ji? So 6th house, if the Dagdha Rashi is there, okay, that means 6th house is your health and diseases, etc. Okay, Dharma Raj, that means you got to follow. You can't be a smoker, drinker, eat like anything, sweets and all that, whatever. Okay, so wahan pe you have to be careful. So this way you have to use the devtas. Understood, everybody, Dr. Veena?
Jai Shri Krishna, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have understood. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Somebody was asking a question. One
Yeah.
question only. After that, we'll continue our presentation.
Sorry to
Sir,
interrupt.
Sorry?
Krishna ji, you can ask. After that, I will.
sir, I also want to put the point, sir.
I said only one question.
Yes, sir.
Continue the flow. नहीं तो क्या हो जाता है? What happened in the first webinar? Everybody was asking questions D30, D60 and all that, and the young ones ran away. This is too advanced. So one question only. Usually I don't allow questions in between. Yeah, please ask.
Yes, sir. I also want to put, sir, like you told, na, I am birth on Navami Tithi, and Scorpio is my Lagna, and both the Lagna and the 10th house is Dagdha. So I find that I face many difficulties in life.
Try to pray to the goddess here. I have circled it, Ambika. Haan, Krishna ji.
Yes, sir. That is only point.
Yeah. What you need to do is take the Dagdha Rashi, step 1, significations of the houses, Lagna 10th house, okay? That all you know. There you be careful. Second, planets placed over there, their Karakattvas and lordship, that is step 2. Done? That you be careful. Third is the Lord of the Dagdha Rashi, where it is sitting. That you be careful. The same principles you have to put it in Prashna. Everybody understood? I will show 10 charts. Actually, I have
Yes, sir.
quite a lot, but at least 7-8 charts I will show. Okay. And I'm sorry I'm late today. I was on a call with Dr. Khyati. Yes, your question quickly.
Jai Shri Krishna, sir. It's a very silly question. Sir, Baki, I mean, sorry, my English is very bad, so little Hindi
My
please allow me.
English is pathetic.
so,
Don't worry about it. My English is very pathetic. Yeah, I don't open my mouth in front of my son and wife and my father-in-law. So don't worry about it. Psychology को निकाल
okay,
के
sir.
बोल दीजिए क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ
Okay, sir. Sir, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था, बाकी सारी जो डिटीज है that I we can understand, but sir यमा को कैसे फॉलो करें? If someone has चतुर्थी तिथि, यमा and गणपति we can understand. Sir यमा मेरी समझ में नहीं आया.
Just Google what does Yama do? You tell me. Anybody, everybody, what does Yama love?
Yama is god of
कर्मों का फल देते हैं sir.
धर्म
Dharma.
Justice.
Dharma.
Justice.
Justice.
यार
Dharma.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है.
Mother.
इसके लिए I don't allow. नहीं, no more questions, please. अभी आपने देखा मैंने 5 मिनट पहले बोला no more question. क्योंकि फ्लो निकल जाता है.
Brahma is
चलो,
god of.
हेलो, फ्लो निकल जाता है. मत करो ऐसा. बाकी लोगों का फ्लो निकल जाता है. काइंडली म्यूट योरसेल्फ. चलो, एक जन का किसका क्वेश्चन था वो लास्ट पूछ लो, बस खत्म. Everybody who wanted to ask question quickly ask. चलो, no, I think you guys are busy.
सर सुनील सर, एक चीज है मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ. वो यमा गणपति जो है वन काइंड ऑफ फॉर्म ऑफ गणपति होगा मेरे ख्याल से. देयर आर वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ गणपति. तो स्पेसिफिक टू यमा गणपति जो फॉर्म ऑफ गणपति है उनको पूजा करना होगा शायद, ऐसा कुछ होगा.
शायद वो भी रह सकते हैं. I would request you to refer to that book, and I will also be honest and saying the first video I did. जगदीश जी आपका कैमरा ऑन नहीं था. Okay. I'm very particular
Sorry.
about everything.
Yeah, sorry sir. Sorry.
So the first video I did, okay, at that time one of my students had made the PPT, and he made a mistake in one of the tithis in the table. Okay. And then immediately, that was the video I did with Kapil Raj. Then immediately I sent him the corrected version, okay, and he put it in the comment section that this is the table, this thing. But the point is nobody uses the table, okay. People usually use software, okay. For example, okay, if you are taking Parashara light, okay, do you see where the Rashi numbers are written? Okay, the ones where there is red color. Everybody understood? That means Leo and Scorpio. The red color signifies Dagdha Rashi. Got it? If somebody has Saptarishi's software website open, they can see there. I had instructed that the fire burning symbol. Can somebody open that website, Saptarishi's app software website?
Yes,
also? तो screen share कर दो मुझे, क्योंकि I don't know how to navigate that. I mean, or I can try, but you all can try it. You will get it. Okay. आप लोग समझ रहे हो? Okay. So, or you download the app or download ephemeris software. What I use, because I'm used to it. I don't use Saptarishi's app software. Okay, because like today I was driving. Okay. During driving, I need to do Prashna. What did I teach you all last time? My technique. Any event that happens, okay? Any event that happens, okay? I think Vinayak shared it. Thank you, Vinayak. Now you all can see this is the app, okay? And how do I circle? Do you see the fire burning? Do you see Taurus and Aquarius? दिख रहा है आप लोग को? That fire.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dagdha Rashi. You
Yes.
take it. Now there are exception rules. Forget those exception rules. Okay, that is my research that I found out. Okay, and in the original presentation and even this PDF it is there. But I don't want you to confuse, because I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to do that as a homework. But what is my rule? I told you. An event happens, it has to be seen. Today I was driving, okay, and I was going to get puja items. Okay. All of a sudden, I had to stop the car in the busy road. Okay. Not completely stop. I had to slow down considerably. Okay. And a woman walked across the road. And 6, 7 feet away, an old man also walked. Both of them were old. Now, two old men, एक विघ्न लाया. Are you understanding? Like an obstacle it came. Everybody with me? Now that's an event as per me. As per me, everything is an event. Okay. If my child is studying in the other room, that's an event. That should be seen in the Prashna. Are you all understanding where am I going?
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That chart.
Yes, sir.
I will show that chart today. Okay. And I have a lot of agenda today, not just Dagdha Rashi, few more other things. Okay. We might not be able to complete. Okay. Evening times, always my energies go down. Okay. Anyway, Vipulji, last question, please come forward. Unmute yourself, Vipulji.
प्रणाम सर।
प्रणाम।
सर ये पूछना था कि एक द्वादशी तक तो दिया हुआ है, उसके बाद वो बाकी तिथियां
मेरे को कोई आगे बढ़ने ही नहीं देता है ना, प्रॉब्लम इधर है ना। मेरे को कोई आगे बढ़ने दे तो मैं ये दिखा दूंगा, क्वेश्चन ही पूछते जाते हैं। और फिर हर बार मेरे को वो कुकिंग का स्टोरी बताना पड़ता है कि द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इंग्रेडिएंट इन एनी डिश इज पेशेंस। टेक ए स्क्रीनशॉट एवरीबॉडी। Okay.
थैंक यू सर।
Most welcome. As you can see at the last, full moon, new moon does not have this, has no Dagdha Rashi. Okay. Some scholars have said, full moon is Chandra, and the other is Surya, so they pour Ganga Jal, this, that, etc. And all that is good theory, Where it is written, I do not know, When we see many scholars these days, they come up with a lot of theories. Okay. And they don't, I don't say that for everything there should be shloka. Okay. But what I found is many people come up with their own theories. Anyway, now everybody has understood Dagdha Rashi. Can you all quickly mentally check? I think by now you all would have mentally checked your own horoscopes, natal horoscopes. Okay. Where Dagdha Rashi is placed, those houses, kamzori hoga, there will be weakness, or it will take time to fructify. Most important, Dagdha Rashi can be overcome with efforts, serious planned efforts. That's the remedy. You're dealing with a foreigner, you can't say go and pray to Goddess Ambika. Okay. That person would not know Goddess Ambika. Are you getting it, everyone? So you say, first, Dagdha Rashis in your natal chart, in Prashna, this is what has come. These are the areas you need to be careful in the future. Got it, everybody? Everybody with me? Yes or no? Quickly.
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay. Oh, I don't have. Basic common sense astrology. The more Dagdha Rashi, that house or its lord is afflicted, the more will be the power. Got it? Now write this down. In what I have observed, in 70% of the cases, in a Prashna, Dagdha Rashi or its lord is creating the problem. Or the planet which is aspecting Dagdha Rashi will be the question. The area person has come to you. Dagdha Rashi is in the 6th house. Ask him how's your health, how's your job, or how are your relations with relatives. Did you understand, everyone? Abhijit?
यस
Everybody?
सर। यस सर।
Cameras on, everybody, please. Only when I see your faces, I understand your understanding. क्या speed में पढ़ाऊं, क्या speed में नहीं पढ़ाऊं, and what speed I should teach, what speed I should not teach. Dagdha Rashi is something you can speak for 4 hours. Any of you, anybody among you can speak for 4 hours. Okay. But we have to cover a lot of portion. So only the essentials I'm teaching. Smita, Dr. Smita ji, are you with me?
Sir, you said ki,
Yes, sir.
can you repeat the last sentence, sir?
Speaking.
Can you repeat your last sentence? You said the power will increase.
When it is afflicted, Dagdha Rashi need not always give problem. It will just show a bridge that you need to cross. We come on earth, we face challenges. Many of the challenges we circumnavigate, we overcome. Some in an hour, in a day, in 6 months, 1 year, sometimes 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. My Dagdha Rashi is in 3rd house. I smoke. 3rd house is lungs. Have I been able to overcome the challenge? No. Why? It is aspected by a malefic Mars, and that too who's the 6th Lord. See, understanding the challenge, you have to judge the challenge. You have to see if just a malefic, no. See the strength of the malefic. Are you getting it? You may
Yes,
have you're walking on the road, you may have an enemy, okay? But the enemy should have strength, na? So this is the mistake people do. People take shloka and they say shloka is not working. Because we human beings do not learn any subject systematically. We want to learn from one video, another video, jo free mein mila kar do. And that is how you destroy your career in astrology. We don't read BPHs. We don't read. Even BPHs, when you read, you realize that the chapters are not systematic. Some dasha, Varnada dasha, Varnada lagna, and is all at the start. No, those are very advanced stuff. So many scholars believe BPH is a compilation. Compilation. They don't believe it was written in order. Okay. But anyway, that's not our concern. So what are we going to see now? In Prashna, we are going to see. So, like every time I said, first see Lagna, Lagna Lord, where it is sitting, Chandra, Hora, Rahu, Ketu. Correct? In that, Jeet, Abhijit, add Dagdha Rashi and its Lord in that table. And be kind enough to post it here. Is Jeet there today?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Good to see you, Jeet. So, we are going to see charts with Dagdha Rashi. If you are used to a horoscope software like say Jagannath Hora, like I am used to it, okay, then you by heart the table for which you have taken screenshot. If you have not taken screenshot, I don't mind showing it again. Okay? Let's take charts. Okay. One second. No charts here. Okay. Let's take, which are the Dagdha Rashis here? Anybody?
The Libra and the Capricorn.
Capricorn.
The first and foremost rule, what have I said before? Rahu in Lagna means your antenna should be up. Okay. You get a Prashna like this, don't predict. That's the Bhrigu rule. The second rule, second observation, which I said last time also, it is a confused person, frustrated person, whosoever Prashna is there. Done? Okay. Why? Rahu is confusion karaka. Clarity is not there. Wherever Rahu sits in your horoscope, you will always get frustrated, especially if it is afflicted. Common sense astrology, basic astrology. Done, everybody. If you don't know, write this down. Now, Dagdha Rashi, you have 8th and 11th. Okay. Who is sitting? Your focus will not go here first. Your focus will go here first. Why? 2 planets are there. Done. How to think, how to do step by step should be there. Basic common sense. Okay. Suppose you see a horoscope. Okay. Okay. In that horoscope, all planets are scattered. But in the 5th house, you have Rahu, Jupiter, and Mangal. So what house you will see first?
Fifth one.
Common sense astrology, right? When you go to a party, you see 3-4 people standing together and everybody else is scattered. Oh, those 3-4 people you know, so you'll first go to them, right? And you'll stand with them, and how are you, this, that, etc. Same here, okay? So here you have Mars, Venus in the 11th house. Now, who is Venus? Who is Venus? Venus is 3rd lord. Who is Mars?
9th lord.
And also 2nd lord of
Also
speech.
2nd lord.
The native was making phone calls to rare type of pundits. And किसी का phone नहीं लग रहा. The phone was not going through it. Why? Because it is Dagdha Rashi. Of course, Pluto is also along with it, but it is Dagdha Rashi. You understand it? Dispositor of it, Shani, has gone with Surya and Mercury. Mercury Karaka of communication. Why Pandit? 9th Lord. Done. You may not be able to predict. But what are you supposed to do for the next 3 years? What did I say? Any event happens, cast a Prashna, save it properly. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have done the mistake of opening all
Yes, sir.
Yes,
all
sir.
the opened and now this one. Done. Next, the next one. This was my Prashna. I explained it to you today. Okay. Where is Lagna Mesha? Where is Lagna Lord going? In the 10th house. Okay. And it is Dagdha Rashi. These two are Dagdha Rashis. Libra and Capricorn. Done. You see the red symbol over there. Done. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you will
Yes,
say the incident is driving. Okay. This was puja items. Okay. So 2nd from 9th. Forget it. Forget it. But where is our first step is Dagdha Rashi. Our second step is okay. In the first step, we are not getting anything. Okay. What is the second step? The Lord. So first I predicted something happened to your career. This you may predict like that. Okay. Wrong. Say wrong. But what is the second step? Don't forget your second step. This is a mistake I have done in my life. I've just taken the Dagdha Rashi, made a prediction. Person said no. I go back home. Why did my prediction go wrong? Okay. Then I see the Lord of it I did not see. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the Lord of it, Saturn, has gone with Surya. Saturn is Swagrahi and it is with Mercury, third lord of driving. Saturn, Sun. Those who attended my last class, they know when Saturn, Sun is involved, okay, there is a drama, there is karmic drama. The gold technique I had given. Anyway, Mercury. So here you are taking the lordship of that, building it with this thing. The lady was in green sari. She interrupted my driving. All of a sudden she came and she just assumed I'm going to put my brakes. Okay. And the other person was an old man. Why is it such a big event for me? Because all of a sudden they came in front of. Are you getting it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Accident could happen. Okay. So this is how we used it. Let's take another chart. Which are the Dagdha Rashis? Lagna and
Sagittarius and Pisces.
Fourth house.
Saji in Pisces.
okay. I was doing some housework. Problem happened. Done. Now, if Lagna is afflicted in a Dagdha Rashi, that means something to do with the body. Done.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Dagdha Lord is in fourth house, housework. It is with fourth only housework. Okay. Jupiter is there. Okay. Normally, when I'm doing housework, some bhajan is on YouTube. So, Jupiterian activity. Done. Okay. But who is sitting over? Mercury.
Mercury retro.
Yeah. Ninth lord over there can show the bhajan activity also. Okay. Mercury retro is there. I cut my wrist and my finger. What have I written? Right wrist, left finger, and right wrist.
Why, sir?
Because Mercury retrograde is in Dagdha Rashi, that too in Lagna. Lagna is body, one. Mercury is hands. Karaka of hands, fingers, third lord. It is a Naisargic third lord and also Naisargic sixth lord.
Right.
Everybody with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Very.
Yes, sir.
What I am saying is any Rashi, any point in astrology always gives you 6-7 combinations, possible events. Okay. What is the mistake a rookie does? Okay, a rookie will make one prediction and go away. I also do the same thing. When you are making prediction using Rashi or house or a planet, always give 6-7 options. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Always the style of predicting so that you don't fail. Because you are not looking in divisional charts. You are not checking Dasha. You are not checking Shadbala. You are not checking Avastha. Sab log samajh rahe ho?
जी,
The
जी.
way we are supposed to look at a horoscope, we are not following because of shortage of time. Always we have shortage of time. If actually you study astrology or forget studying astrology, look at a software. You see, a software actually does not even contain 10% of what Shastra has written. The best of softwares. And in that software, you will see at least 300, 400 points are there. Techniques are there. Dashas are there. Gochar is there. Okay, Murti. Are you getting it? Avastha, Shadbala, Ishtafala, Kashtafala. Are we looking at it? We are not. So we are not following the Shastra the way Shastra and Jyotish followed. All of us love Pani Puris. Yes or no?
Sir, did you cut your finger while cooking?
No, it was a garbage bag.
Mars in the 6th house in the sign of Taurus. Retro Mars.
Haji, sorry. What were you saying?
I'm asking, did you cut your finger while cooking or with a sharp knife or something?
Garbage bag. Garbage bag. I was preparing the garbage bag. Okay. What happens is, on my floor, you can put, there's this chute, garbage chute. You can have to go, it's an electronic chute, you got to click it. But you can put only small garbage. But big ones, okay, where boxes, this, that, etc. I have to take it, go with the lift, down and this. So in that, you have to have a very huge thaili, garbage bag. And in that is some sharp instrument is there. So some sharp packaging is there. So you are in the fast hurry, you are doing it. Morning time is tough for it. You have to get a child going to school, this, wake him up, feed him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then run, do your puja, this, so your work is too much. So in that hurry, it happened. Okay.
How we'll check that it was like a garbage bag in the Prashna, current Prashna?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, may I say something?
Well, let me answer one question. Okay.
Okay, sir. I have one observation
sir.
regarding the same.
1 second. Okay. Let me answer that question, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Your Dagdha Rashi is here. Anybody tell me what is of garbage?
Sir, Shani?
Rahu's aspect from the 5th house.
Wait, Saturn, Venus.
Are you getting it?
Okay.
Aspecting Dagdha Rashi and the Lord of Dagdha Rashi. Yes. One gentleman had a question quickly.
Yes, sir. Sir, I didn't have a question, but yeah, this observation only that Saturn means garbage and second house is wrist. So it is sitting with the 6th lord and aspecting 4th house. So
I would take third house as wrist because third house is hands.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Third
So
house
I
is
just
Third house hands. Yes. Arms.
Shani, third lord. You getting it?
Third drishti. Aspecting third drishti.
At the same
I'm
time,
sitting with the 6th lord.
ये सब मैं कॉमन सेंस सब सिखाने नहीं वाला हूँ. You all are more advanced students, okay? 6 from 6th house of accidents. Mars retrograde is aspecting Dagdha Rashi. Are you all getting it? Buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All this need not be said. You all should have the photographic memory. Like how Tandon saw what others could not see. Why? He was looking at the horoscope. Okay. So you got to get involved. You got to get involved. Okay. Now let's take this one. Which is the Dagdha Rashi? Just
Leo
one
and
second.
Scorpio.
So you have Dagdha Rashi here. Done. And here. Done. 9th lord. Mercury is 7th lord. Done. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
and the Dagdha Rashi Lord, Mars itself is sitting over there in the 12th house of legs. Are you all getting it?
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Sun had
Yes.
severe pain in the legs. So easy sometimes Dagdha Rashi becomes. Sometimes you have to go indirectly. It all depends on your experience. Are you getting it?
Yes.
What my intention is, how I have observed this for so many years, you all should also observe it. Always have some techniques for observation that every time you construct a chart, you see it. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We will now. One second. How do I get? Oh, this is. You see this horoscope.
Sir, can we take a child's horoscope, sir?
Let me complete my presentation better.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Sorry, sir.
मेरे को बहुत प्रेशर आ जाता है जब प्रेजेंटेशन बराबर नहीं होता है because people don't understand. 1,000 times I've said कि let the charts at least that flow should not be stopped. Don't mind, huh?
I'm so sorry.
What's your name? See this. An accident happened. Somebody first Lagna Lord in Lagna. So what you will come to conclusion, an event regarding body will happen. So this native was riding a bicycle. Okay. And he banged a woman. Are you getting it?
Yes.
He banged a woman. Okay. So this is Dagdha Rashi. Got it? Okay. The Lord of it has gone to the 6th house.
Vice versa.
It was the lady's feet. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
9.
He fell down, the lady fell down. Okay. And of course, the guy who was riding the cycle was a kid, 12, 13 years old. Let's take another chart. Which are the Dagdha Rashis?
8, the Scorpio and Leo.
Leo and Scorpio.
5th house is mind, 5th house is emotions, 8th house is accidents, 8th house is chronic issues. Okay?
Accidents.
So what you should first judge? The first thing you should judge is the native might be sad. What did I tell you all earlier? Lagna Lord, planet in Lagna important. 9th Lord is in Lagna. The question could be about Guru. The question could be about higher studies. The question could be about father. Done, everybody?
Done. Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Lagna Lord is here. Now write this down. Last time I wanted to tell you. Now this is not Vedic astrology, but use this judiciously. Pluto. Please write this technique down. Okay. I think last time I did mention it. Okay. Wherever Pluto sits in Prashna, that relative, suppose it is 4th house, so mother, it is 6th house, then relatives. Okay. It is 5th house, then child. Okay. So that relative has either died, please don't say that, okay? But keep it in your mind. Or has been sick or has had transformation. Are you all understanding? This is my own methodology. That's the course. Okay. What I am using. I have shared so many techniques with you all, what I am using. These are not traditional techniques. I told you all before also, I like to study a subject few years without reading a book. Quietly see charts for that dasha. And then I like to read the book. So this is, the question was about father. Makes sense? What is the Dagdha Rashi? It is in the 8th house. Where is the Lord of it going and sitting? In
10th house.
10th.
and another Lord where?
In
7th.
One is here, one is
11.
here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Mercury.
So 6th house. So I thought some depression, the person wanted to urgently find an answer. Or health issue. Or in fathers, because it is Maraka for father, don't forget. Okay, the more your intuition develops, the more things will become easier for you. So you have to give 7, 8 options. Is your question regarding this? Health issue, depression, or father? Why father? Another Dagdha Rashi is Leo 5th house. That is going here with Saturn, sir. Are you getting it?
And Ketu also always reduces, makes it lesser and lesser.
So this native's very true. This native's guru or father's guru has said that you will not live more than a year. So the native was very busy. I was supposed to say, have you had a fight? Why Ketu was here, na? 6th house. Are you getting it? Today, the native gave feedback, okay, that tomorrow there is a court hearing, 6th house of courts, litigation. Are you getting how beautiful Prashna works?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I've broken that many a times with example charts I've shown you. What people have been following. If person asks a question, you stick to the question and answer. No. The Prashna Karya Bhav, yes, you focus whatever you came for, you answer. But that is one house. The rest of the 11 houses have not gone to Thailand, na? Correct? They are not in a beach in Thailand having enjoyment. The rest of the 8 planets are not enjoying. Cameras on, please. So you have to predict everything. Everything. Today I was seeing one Prashna, okay, in the 12th house, there was Sun, Saturn, and one more. Okay. 4th Lord was in the 12th. So I said, how's your mother's health? He said, no, it's all perfectly all right. So I said, how was your sleep? The native had gone on a trip and he's present over here. Something like that, what I remember in the WhatsApp he wrote. He did not sleep for more than 2-3 hours. He was next to the gate, I think gate of the mandir or something like that in Banaras. So you're getting it. I'll show that chart. Okay. Everybody understanding?
Sir, do remedies work for such things?
I really don't know. You have to try. For remedies to work, the body, the soul needs to have Purva Punya. When you have Purva Punya, it's like 5th house is like Jupiter, you know. It is like your liver and kidney. If your liver and kidney are not in optimal order, okay, will the medicines that you are taking, will it work effectively?
No.
Any doctor here, please? Any doctor here? Dr. Smita, you're a doctor, right?
Yes, sir.
So am I right in what I said? I can be stupid also at times.
No, it's fine, sir. It's okay.
So if your liver is not able to absorb the nutrients, process the nutrients, vitamins, minerals, whatever you're taking, आप कितना भी अच्छा खाना खा लो, how much
Yes.
good, your metabolism is bad, so it will not absorb. Am I right, doctor?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason I always say, liver, Jupiter is the Karaka. Kidney, Venus is the Karaka. Both are benefics. Natural benefics we call. So maintain your good health. For your kidney, some people say barley water. Boil it for 20-25 minutes. Take it. Okay. Some people say that. Okay. For liver, a very good this thing is leaf 52 medicine is there, or milk thistle is there, or ketki or kutki. You get that as a organic, or you get that as a root. Lakdi milta hai. You get it on Amazon. Kutki or something. You got to boil it for 20 minutes and drink that water every day. So you're improving your Jupiter and Venus. So Purva Punya Bada. Are you all getting it? In your daily Ayurveda, herbs also heal your planets. We know that. We know that. For example,
Sure.
Mercury problem. So take ashwagandha. We have published an article 14 years back or something by Dr. David Frawley. He's written a book called Ayurvedic Astrology. I have not read that book, but when we were running the magazine 14 years, now most of you know Dr. David Frawley, okay, he's one of the only astrologers probably to receive Padma Bhushan from the government of India. Okay. Many big astrologers in India tried getting Padma Bhushan, but they never got it. Okay, I don't want to name them. They used all back channels of recommendation, blah, 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 and all that. So awards, I feel, are not your life. It should not be, especially if you recite so many mantras and stotras and finally you're running after awards. Okay, if you get an award, it's fine, but you can't do politics, back channeling, etc. to get Padma Bhushan. Now that's the lowest in your spiritual journey. Anyway, okay, I'm not trying to this thing. What I'm trying to say is, this is a scholar. David Frawley is a great scholar. He's written this article. We are republishing the articles on our website. We had a server crash 6-7 months back. We are now restoring it. We have not completely restored our this thing. So you do it. Did everybody get email on Saptarishi's research software from me or from
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You all can download it. Okay.
Sir, download it, sir.
No, sir.
Download.
On my Facebook also I have posted it, so download it. Very good software.
అవును వాళ్ళు మమ్మల్ని టెస్ట్ చేస్తారు.
Why can't you all understand a very basic concept of manners in a webinar? Please mute yourself. Only unmute when you want to speak. Okay. We become laughing stock. हम लोग foreigners के सामने laughing stock हो जाते हैं कि we don't know how to conduct a webinar. थोड़ा सा ध्यान दो. मेरे से भी गलती होती. Sometimes unmute में रहता है and we forget. But मैं आप लोगों को तो रिमाइंड करते रहता हूँ ना. मेरे को रिमाइंड करने वाला कोई नहीं. Anyway, more example charts. Take this. The Dagdha Rashi thing has gone. 1 second. I know I changed the settings for this. 1 second. Here the Dagdha Rashi is Lagna and the 8th house. मैंने settings change किया, कुछ गड़बड़ किया. I know that this was the last thing. Okay. Now, 8th house means something bad. 8th house is chronic disease, depression, accidents, inheritance issues, etc., etc., etc. Correct? Sign is Sagittarius, which is the Naisargic 9th house of Guru, gods, etc. The Lord of it has gone to the 5th house of Purva Punya and is with Rahu. So does this person have Purva Punya? No. A problems in the rituals or ritualistic place. Done why Rahu and Jupiter is Guru Chandalyo. Okay. Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
5,000 is afflicted.
So the altar fell down. One. And at that point of time, the native had learned of cancer in the kidney, 8th house of chronic disease. Here also Rahu coming in the 5th house of stomach with Lagna Lord and the dispositor of Dagdha Rashi, okay, shows stomach, problem in the stomach also. Done. Here, Venus is 6th lord in the 8th. It's a bad yoga. Some will call it Viparit Raj yoga or whatever. Okay. But Venus, kidney, with Mars, 12th lord. Are you getting it, everybody? Now let's assume you are starting very young. What you will predict? Rahu, Jupiter in the 5th house, emotions. You say, could depression है बच्चे लोग का problem है क्या? Any depression, any this thing? Are you getting, everyone? Or it is Lagna Lord with Rahu. So you say, are you confused about your health? Irritated, frustrated about your health? Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
I think we have covered most of the charts. Let me just quickly.
Sir, do these Dagdha Rashis, they only get activated during the Dasha period?
It is like yoga.
It's a yoga.
So yoga, you have to see the basic imprint will be there. When Dasha and Gochar activate, the yoga gets excited. Basic common sense, what we are using for yogas. If the yoga giving planet has strength, it will be there for a long time. When Dasha and Gochar activated, it will become more useful. In Prashna, our question is Prashna. In Prashna, it will be more, okay. Let's assume see, this Prashna is of 2008. May 12. What is the Tithi? Ashtami. Can you all refer to your table and tell me which are the Dagdha Rashis?
Gemini and Virgo.
Very good. Why couldn't others say it? So you see this Prashna. Gemini and Virgo. 9th house of God. 9th house of Dharma. Correct? Second is in 12th house. Done? Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Badak Ghar is this. Shani is involved. Those who do not know Badak, don't worry about it. We're going to cover that on Sunday. Okay? Now, Dagdha Rashi lords are sitting in the 8th house. Aspected by Rahu. Rahu is also aspecting another Dagdha Rashi. No other planet is aspecting 12th house except Jupiter from Sagittarius sign of thighs and 3rd house of action. 9th house is also thighs. The native hit a dog. The native hit a dog and instantly his thighs started paining. Are you getting it, everyone? The Lord of is going in the 8th house of pain. आप लोग समझ रहे हो ये कितना beautiful, what a beautiful Prashna it is to see karma. Have you all ever come across a Prashna like this? Do people say Prashnas like this? People don't. People don't. I have had thousands of such Prashnas. I've lost with my phone crashing, lost or broken down. I've lost the data. My laptop's crashing. I've lost so many data. Some data I've taken backup. So I'm getting that 2008 Prashna. Many other data in between I've lost, especially 2017 and all that, when I should travel to various temples in South India. Brilliant incidents I would have noted. But you look at this. Dagdha Rashi Lord coming in the 8th house. Mercury is Karaka of free will. Mercury is Karaka, 3rd Lord of new actions, 3rd Lord of hand or whatever. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
How beautifully it is giving karma back instantly. Have you ever heard somebody hitting a dog and his thighs are instantly paining? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason I say theory is one thing. That is 2008. What is the time now? 15 years? Correct?
Yes, sir.
How much I would have done? But let me still tell you. Every 3rd day, I feel a failure in life. When it comes to horoscopy, natal horoscopy, or Prashna. Are you getting, everyone? You have to accept this.
Every 3rd day, sir. You repeat once.
Akila,
No,
whether
you
it is
repeat.
3rd day or a 4th day, that is called a phrase. Yeah, बच्चे की जान मत लो यार. Okay. So it is a phrase, or every week feel a failure. But what am I saying? You know, what am I saying? Like today's example, I told you, 4th Lord was in 12th house. Okay. So I said, how's your mother's health? He said, no, it's perfectly fine. But the 12th house is Sun Saturn. So it was a sleep issue. Are you getting it? So whenever you're predicting, always give 6-7 options. 6-7. So you won't feel a failure like me. Because for me, it is very tough to type on the phone with my eyes. My mammalian glands are 50% off. 50% damage. So it pains a lot. My glasses are not very high number, but it's my mammalian glands or mammalian glands, whatever it is called. In fact, day before I had gone to the ophthalmologist, she was telling the same thing. She said, you have to apply hot bag. Enough for today. Everybody has office tomorrow.
Sir,
Any question?
diabetes.
Sir, can we discuss a child's problem? He has eyesight and thyroid problem.
Eyesight and?
Eyesight and thyroid problem. He just turned 11, sir. He will turn on 25th Feb.
Thyroid is which house, anybody?
Third house.
The third house.
Eyes is the second house.
Third of glands.
Eyes would be, sir, 12th and second house, and thyroid would be third house.
I is third
Yeah, she's right.
Can I ask
and thyroid is second.
मेरे भाई लोग, can I ask a question? Where is thyroid located?
In the neck region.
In the throat.
Throat.
Second house.
Yes.
That's it. We
Second
can't
house has
we
Ketu.
change. Now we can't change fundamentals. Okay.
Okay.
The first thing. This is the Prashna. I'm not even asking the Aruda. Okay. What is the Lagna?
Lag is
Virgo.
Virgo.
Disease and dispute.
Today is Trayodashi. Okay. So, which
Taurus
are,
and Leo.
Taurus and Leo.
Taurus and Leo.
let's mark them.
Sir, Taurus and Scorpio.
Is it Taurus and Scorpio? Taurus and Leo. As per my table, as I said, the table can be wrong. Somebody can just Google right now. Can anybody, Dinesh Bhai,
Sir,
Dinesh?
I've just Googled, the one I got shows Taurus and Scorpio.
It is Taurus and the Leo.
Okay, maybe
No.
my table is wrong.
As I
I'm
said,
in a book also. It is a Taurus and the Leo on the 13th.
Dipesh, do you have that book in PDF format? Can you share it on screen, that table? Okay, I'll give you time. Okay, I'll give you time.
It's the same in Seshadri Iyer's book also.
Shisha, can you, that's what, do you have, can you share that right now, or I can give you access? No, you don't have it in PDF form?
No.
Not right now. I will send you the pages, the copy of that particular pages.
No. Can you check that, Satish ji? Because I told you, no, one of the, although Dipesh has double checked this. Okay?
It's there in the book.
Yeah, I'm already having the table long back.
You can see in the book.
Same table as
One.
shown.
Dipesh, okay? Just photograph it right now. Okay? And post it. Silence. Always, last time also it happened, Akila. You keep your this thing on and you're traveling, babbling, everything, your noise, everything comes. It is a disturbance.
Sorry, sir, this is me.
ठीक है. अभी कुत्ते ने भौंका? Did the
Ah,
dog?
sir.
So where is dog in this horoscope? Anybody?
Lagna.
Lagna.
In Lagna. 7th house.
Seventh house.
Lagna.
Lagna.
Seventh house.
Some people Rahu as dogs. Mute, please, everybody. Some people take Rahu as dogs. Some people take Ketu. It is your choice. I leave it. What I want you all to focus is Virgo. Virgo means what? Naisargic sixth house. We have discussed all this before hundreds of times.
Animals, pets.
Pets.
Pet issues. In that, Ketu is sitting. Ketu is what? You won't get upay. At least not easily. At least, actually, that is Rahu. Ketu means next to impossible to get remedy. Who had asked the question, beta? Who had asked the question?
It was Veena, sir.
Sorry, what's your good name? I can't see you.
Veena, sir, Veena.
Dr. Veena Sharma.
Ji.
Now, what is our next step? Lord. Correct? Where is it going? Sixth house of disease. And it is with Sun, Saturn.
Mercury. My God.
So it is a problem. Correct? What are the disease you said? Thyroid and eyesight.
Eyesight problems.
Both the eyes or one particular eye?
Both eyes, sir. Right eye is more than left eye, more weaker than left eye, sir.
So left eye lord, that is 12th lord, is in 6th house. Again a problem. Okay. So we are right now what? We are analyzing, is this Prashna true or not? Does the person have intention good or not? Okay. Then यार बैकग्राउंड यार क्या मैं यार अभी मैं एक काम करता हूँ Now I'm muting everybody. Okay. You all want to talk, you all raise your hand. Okay. One or two people I will allow. Done. Because in spite of telling hundreds of times, don't disturb, you all are not listening. Yeah. I can't be insulting ना मेरे से पाप करवा रहे हो आप लोग हैं. Well, I'm making me commit sin by scolding you. Why should I? Why should I? Now, what is our Dagdha Rashi? Okay. In question, write this down. In question of health, okay, 6, 8, 12, and 3. These lords become significant. These lords become significant. Here, if you see, 8th lord and 3rd lord is with 8th lord, 3rd lord is here with 2nd lord of eyes, 2nd lord of thyroid. Easy. So we have to do remedy of Venus, who is blind, who lost his one eye, Shukracharya, right? So we have to do remedy of Shukra, and if possible Mars, नहीं कर सकते तो शुक्र का तो करो. At least Shukra. Decide Shukra mantra, whatever you want to do. Or help young children, but they should be girls. Donate something. Are you getting it? Everybody? Everybody with me? Wait, let me. Dinesh had raised his hand. Dinesh. Now you can unmute yourself. Yes.
Yeah, hi sir. I raised the hand long back. So it was related to Prabhu Ramchandra's chart and the Dagdha Rashi part, you know. So as we have already moved on, so I think it will consume more time. So let it be.
I wanted to finish that chart. Okay. Anyway, let people take that as a homework. Sri Ram was born on which this thing? Navami, right? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
His Lagna is Virgo. Correct?
No, it's Cancer, Lagna, sir. How come it become
Sir,
Virgo?
It's Cancer.
Sir, it's Cancer. Lagna.
Cancer.
Okay. Shows I'm tired. Okay. It is second house of family life. Okay. The Lord is Sun sitting in the ninth house. Okay. And you have Scorpio as the Lord. Okay. Scorpio Lord, one goes, that is the fifth Lord. It goes in 12th house. Okay. And another Lord, Mars, is in the 7th house of marriage. Ketu is in 12th house of secret enemies. He did not even know who his enemy was till a certain point of time. Okay. Anyways, I think we have done this thing. If you go back to the chart of the lady who had asked the question and asked 2-3 times.
It was Veena, sir.
Pinaki, right. Kiska?
Sir, his is 750 Gold Coast, Queensland.
No, I don't want horoscope. Anybody related to you, this person?
Yes, sir, he's my nephew. And because of him, I only started learning astrology. Sir.
Oh.
Because he's just turned, he will turn 11. It was detected when he was 4 years old.
अब शुक्र का रेमेडी करवाओगे उनसे?
करवाएंगे सर, प्लीज टेल मी सर.
Shukra mantra you do, okay, or get it, okay, and most help Kanyas. Lagna is Kanya. Always remember basic fundamental which people don't use nor do they know.
Sir, his Jupiter is retrograde and in 4th house.
We don't need natal chart.
Okay, sir. And does he need to offer water to the sun?
That is always good.
He does that?
Because especially here, sun is in the 6th house and dispositor of Dagdha Rashi and 12th Lord. But very important is.
Sir, can I take consultation from you through the chart? So you can thoroughly, you can examine the chart?
I only do pending karma consultation.
Sir, it could be pending also, na? Right, sir?
Let's do it from here. मैं free में दे रहा हूँ आपको, आपको 20,000 खर्चा करना.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. But I was just thinking ki because his 8th house has Mars, Saturn, and Rahu, sir.
First and foremost, this is the second time it has happened. I'm about to give remedy और आपने बात किया. वो ही निमित्त बहुत ये होता है. I'm sorry, I'm a bit strict when it comes to remedies. Because here, you are not the astrologer. God is the astrologer.
Oh, yes, sir.
बहुत भयंकर सर्प दोष है.
Oh.
Very bad sarpa dosh. Very bad is not the word. Okay. Anybody who knows basics of Sarpadosh or has read Prashna classics, okay, will know it in the next class. In the Prashniyam batch, I might be teaching Sarpadosh. Of course, in this course, I will teach Sarpadosh. इनका बहुत भयंकर सर्पदोष है, okay. गुरु दोष भी है, okay. But इनका पहले पहले सर्प बलि आप कराओ 11, 9, 7, okay. सर्प बलि कराओ, पूजा,
Okay.
temple, okay. Or there are temples. Kuku Subramanyam is there in Karnataka, Mangalore se aage. You get the puja done, okay, online or if somebody can go and do it 3-4 hours. I think they'll take 3,000 or 4,000 rupees, something like that. Or get it done in Kasargod Subramanyam temple, Kumaramangalam Subramanyam temple. They take 300 rupees for Sarpa Bali. If you want to do proper Ashlesha Bali, they take 1,000 rupees. And you have to install gold or copper baby snakes. Okay. Why?
Right,
That's
sir.
what that's what Shastra says. Okay. And very important is the number of the copper snakes during the puja has to be 7 copper snakes. Why? Because it is a dual sign where Rahu is sitting. There are variations in this. I'm giving you this. Every day, Sarpa Gayatri, somebody should recite for him with Sankalp. 108 times.
Right, sir.
And the person should pray to Astik Muni. On YouTube, type Astik Muni. On Google, type Astik Muni. There are 2 stotras for it, or 2 small shlokas for it. Even if you can't do that, shlokas, okay, you pray. Why Astik Muni was blessed by the Nagas? Okay, was blessed by the Nagas because he stopped the Yagya where Jamakdini son or something like that, you know.
Yes, sir.
Janmeja.
Janamejaya was performing Sarpayaga. That time he stopped. Astik Muni, he came and he stopped.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Because they blessed him that those who pray to you, we will not harm. And that is the reason many a times in many villages or something, outside their home, they write Astik Muni. Or they write that shloka. So the snake does not enter. Are you getting it? Okay. So this is one, the first is always Lagna axis afflicted problemo. I need to double check something. Remedy is possible. If it was fixed sign, remedy was not possible. Here you have dual, and here you have Chara Rashi. Remedy is possible. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just give me a few more minutes. Nobody should interrupt. Just close your eyes, Dr. Veena. Tell me a number between 0 to 13, not lucky number that flashes in your mind.
Seven, sir.
Sorry?
7.
Can everybody see the synchronicity? Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, thoda tali wali bajao Dr. Veena ke liye.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir.
Amazing, right?
It means
Amazing.
remedy will work, sir.
Sorry?
Remedy will work.
It means that the problem that we have caught via Prashna of Sarpadosh
is correct.
Bang.
and for Arud is matching. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Double check one more thing. अब इनको एक काम करो,
जी.
मैं आपको कुछ देता हूँ. This Lord Dattatreya is considered, okay, see Jupiter Rahu together, so he needs to pray to a yogi, or his family needs to pray to a yogi from Nath Sampradaya or a yogi. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay. Lord Dattatreya is considered avatar of Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Mahesh. Okay, all three. Okay, but he's Jupiter personified, Guru personified. Even in the Nath Sampradaya, he's at the top. Are you getting it, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So this from the last 20 years, okay, I know this, I've been doing it. Okay. इनका सबसे फेवरेट स्तोत्र है ये स्तोत्र नहीं है, इट इज दिगंबरा दिगंबरा श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबर. ये 41 जो है मैंने लिंक में चैट बॉक्स में दे दिया, उनको बोलो घर पे प्ले करना.
Okay, sir. Digambra, you sent it just now, no?
मैंने चैट बॉक्स में सबके लिए भेजा है.
Okay, sir.
Strengthen your Jupiter, especially if your Jupiter is with Rahu or any connection with Rahu. Okay, so you're seeing in Rashi chart, Rahu is in Jupiter's sign. In Navmansh, Rahu is where Jupiter is debilitated. Done. In D60, which is what I use, Rahu is with Jupiter and Gulika. Okay. Another type of problem I'm not going to say here right now. Okay.
Okay.
To start first this. Prashna Marg clearly says in chapter 15, third shloka or this thing, and even in the, forget chapter 15, I think the first shloka. Okay, first chapter. If Jupiter is well placed, all the deities will bless. That is the reason in a Prashna, when Jupiter comes in 6, 8, 12, here it is, if you see, it is in the 6th house, correct? 8th house. Are you getting it? We are not getting blessings, so we want blessings. So what do? 8th house Jupiter, please, I have seen, okay, 8th house Jupiter, Dattatreya is for you. In your natal chart, in your Prashna. बहुत सारे कुंडली मैंने देखे. You pray to Dattatreya, okay? Yes, in Maharashtra, in South India, like Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh and all that, we pray not to Dattatreya. In North India, not many people pray to Dattatreya, okay? But it's part of our gods, okay? Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu. ये गाना सुनो ना, दिगंबरा दिगंबरा श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबर. Okay, it's very, very famous. This thing considered as very powerful. Yes, if the parents are very this thing कि नहीं करना ही है, so every Thursday दत्त भावनी करना है. 52 weeks. It is considered an atom bomb of a stotra. Don't misuse this. It is considered atom bomb. The one saint, during the time he was like Tulsidas Hanuman Chalisa has become very popular. Tulsidas Hanuman. So he wanted to do something for Datta. I'm forgetting the name of the saint. So he started writing a book. And it became big, and this he wanted a Chalisa, but it became 52 shlokas or something like that. Okay. Bhavan. Bhavan means what? Anybody? Bhavan means how many number?
52.
52.
52, sir.
Long in the history.
A
and all.
year.
Okay. But he wanted to then change it. But Lord Dattatreya appeared in front of him and said, don't. This is perfect. But you have to be strict. 52 weeks, you have to be strict. You can't break in between. If you break one Thursday also, something like that, it won't. Just on YouTube, you type Datta Bhavni, the rituals, etc. It is not very difficult. Okay, it can be done. बच्चा है तो इसके लिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ Jupiter. So for the kid, I feel bad. Such a young kid, thyroid and eyesight and all that.
Yes, sir. Very, very difficult, sir. Very hard time for parents, sir.
That's the reason I'm spending time here. Okay.
Oh,
So you
thank you so much.
then the other remedies will come. Jupiter with you, Guru with you, other remedies will flow. First, Guru ko strengthen कर.
सर अंबाजी में गुरु दत्तात्रेय का बहुत बड़ा मंदिर है. I had visited long time back, sir.
I've been to Ambaji. I did not, but then I was in a hurry at that time. I had gone someone, and then we had Pamish and all that. And no Pamish, that Pamish was very famous Pamish, right close to the Amba temple.
I see.
We spent time, but it was commercial, so I did not interview him.
वो बहुत ऊंचाई के ऊपर है सर, बहुत ऊंचा है. एक अंबाजी से सीधा उसका पहाड़ी से जाता है ऊपर.
नहीं, मैं अहमदाबाद से गया था. भडोरिया had taken.
अच्छा, ओके सर.
Long travel. Nowadays I stop travel. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we wind up, any questions?
Sir, will you tell us about diabetes also, please?
सर ये चैट में सब कुछ रहेगा ना जो आपने भेजा है सर?
I don't know. I don't think so.
तो फिर सर उसको डाउनलोड करेंगे, अगर बंद हो गया तो कैसे करें?
What do you require?
Ma'am, if you click on that, it will go to the YouTube screen. There you make it in a you like that video, then you can see it in YouTube.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do that.
ठीक है. Write the rules down for diabetes. Do you all want to learn diabetes or black magic?
Sir, first diabetes.
Black
magic Sunday.
Sir,
Sir, black magic Sunday. Sir, diabetes सिखा दो, please. Sir, please.
Sir, both. दोनों है sir.
Sir, my
Sir,
one
Sunday
question
को,
is also
sir,
there.
Sunday को black magic along with Baddha.
Along with pending karma. You guys are rascals. None of you have, very few people have paid for the webinar. Anyway, let's go to diabetes.
Sir, we'll join the course, sir.
ठीक है यार. Diabetes. It's complicated, not so easy, but always remember, there are always several rules for any event, any disease, not just one. So don't stick to one only. Like, well, so many combinations the Rishi has given. Okay? The first thing you all need to remember, catch a house that is aspected by 2 or more malefics, or 2 or more malefics sitting in it. Are you getting it? Let's assume 9th house. 9th house has 2 malefics. You need to cover it. That's it. Just give me a second. Frustrated with computer. I don't know why today I lost energy.
Your voice is so slow, sir.
Suppose 9th house has malefics. Okay. और बड़ा फंडामेंटल समझो, बाद में स्टेप बाय स्टेप में वो आपको दूंगा, आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना. यू टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट देन. ओके. Suppose 9th house has malefics or aspected by 2 or more malefics. Okay. So your 9th house becomes a focus house. See which is the relative in the Prashna. Okay. What is the relative? It is Father or Guru. Done. 8th house from it should have aspect of Saturn or Venus, or Saturn or Venus sitting in it. Then of course there should be strength in the planet to deliver. In a boxing match, the opponent also gives a punch, okay, but it does not have enough strength to knock you down. So it should have strength. So you check Shadbala, this, that, etc., and all that, Normans, etc. Basic common sense astrology. Done. For South Indians, for Gayatri and all that, I have shown you. Done. Everybody got it? So what are we calling it? The focus house. Okay? Are you with me? Yes or no? To bolo na. नहीं तो आप लोग
Yes,
इतना
sir.
बात-
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So focus house हमने पकड़ा. कैसे पकड़ा? That house, 2 malefics aspecting or sitting. Done. Okay. Say Ketu Mars. Okay. Whatever. Okay. The 8th house from it should be aspected by Saturn. So what is the common sense here? Saturn will give chronic disease, right? 8th house
Yes.
is chronic. And the condition is the 8th, abhi 8th house ko aspect ho gaya. 8th house is being aspected by Saturn. So we have to check the Lord also, common sense astrology. So the 8th Lord should be weak. Done?
Done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another condition given is the focus house Lord. So in our example, it was 9th house. The focus house Lord should be debilitated or afflicted. Mute yourself, please, everybody. Venus should occupy 8th house or aspect it. Screenshot le lo abhi. Take screenshot.
Yes, sir. Done. Thank you, sir.
Now, either Saturn should aspect or Venus should aspect. Either Saturn should occupy or Venus should occupy. both, then confirmation 100%. So what are we saying? Lagna and 8th should be afflicted. That means 9th house is the Lagna, father. So 8th from it will be the 4th house. Done. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in Prashna, how you have to do is reverse engineering. In Prashna, okay, first catch which house has 2 malefics. And then check the 8th house from it if Saturn or Venus is aspect. So every time you do Prashna, you do this. Trust me, 60% of the cases you'll catch this. You'll catch the relative who will get diabetes or has diabetes.
Sir, I've just got a question today for diabetes. That is why I was asking. Someone has just been found out with diabetes today.
So there are many yogas for this, okay, for diabetes, okay, and this is one of them in Prashna. But in natal also you can check, as I mentioned in the very first webinar, all the rules of Prashna has to be done in natal also. You can use most of the rules in natal also. Has anybody's child been diagnosed? One second. Has anybody's father or child, relative or something, but forget it, let's make it tough, been diagnosed with diabetes?
My son, sir.
Who's speaking? Who's speaking? Come on.
My Dr. father.
Come on, camera.
So that was Smitaji. Smitaji, sir.
Haji. Smitaji. Please tell.
Sir, मेरा तो son's friend, she's just like a daughter to me, in fact, very, very close to her. Her husband has been diagnosed with diabetes just today. So she was very upset and she came to me that, Auntie, tell me what to do. And she hasn't told anybody apart from me.
Yes, the fifth house afflicted with two malefics, fifth house of children.
That's the reason I said.
Fifth house of children, two malefics.
आना चाहिए ना.
Dr. Veena, before we wind up.
Yes, sir.
There are two places, Narsimhavadi and Gangapur, for Lord Datta.
Narsimhavadi
Or Gangapur. Okay. So
Gangapuri.
Gangapur.
Gangapur.
Gangapur, it is pronounced.
Ganagapur.
Ganigapur, Ganigapur.
Ganagapur. Ganagapur, North Karnataka.
Gangapur, North Karnataka.
Ganagapur.
Ji, sir.
Which is Maharashtra, small village, kind of nearby 1 hour or whatever to Kolhapur, where Mahalakshmi is. Okay.
Kolhapur.
कोल्हापुर में नहीं है, नरसिम्हावाड़ी. Okay.
Narsimawadi. Fine, sir. I am noting down, sir.
And, okay, either of the places. I don't know Gangapur anybody. Of course, I know somebody in Narsimawadi. For 15 years back, I used to go every Purnima over there.
Narsimawadi is fine, sir.
So there I know one of the temple pandits. Okay, very, very honest man. I mean, you can't find like it. Okay. So you get Lord Dattatreya Mahapuja. 1,000 rupees is what they used to take 15 years back. I do not know now what. But it is a fixed rate by the temple. Okay.
Sir, can I get the contact number so we can do online puja?
One second.
I'm so grateful to you, sir, that for your, like, I don't have words, enough words to say thanks to you, sir.
Sorry to interrupt, but Dr. Meenachi ma'am, you lively go and visit. It more better than online puja. You're
Ma'am,
doing for child's sake, no?
yeah, sorry. Ma'am, my brother and his family, they are settled in Australia. They're in Gold Coast. They're citizens.
Acha.
So if they come, I would request them, and this whole video they can go through by themselves also. They can watch by themselves, and then let's see if it's possible. And yeah, I think we should do that also. Thank you so much.
Dr. Veena, just check the chat box. Okay. In
Yes.
the chat, the number, and they can watch on YouTube. We have put it in the live section. Right now it is live. So they need to go to Saptarishis Astrology live videos and then check it. Okay, anyway. So take that number, speak to him, and ask him to do puja also for Jupiter and Rahu with Havan.
Jupiter and Rahu, sir.
थोड़ा costly होगा. Okay, it will be costly. It's not.
No problem, sir. No problem. No.
Whatever. Or I have given it so many options. Okay.
No, sir,
Listen,
we will try to do as many as possible, sir. But the puja one, which you are emphasizing on, I think we will try to prioritize that.
every day.
I'll get in touch, and then let's see what he says. And if online, if my brother and his family, my sister-in-law, they'll
Please
get
speak.
in touch. Yes.
I beg. Every day, even if the child can't recite, okay, just put the YouTube video on, okay, Digambara, or download it and keep it. 40 minutes play every morning.
Yes,
or
yes.
you want specific, then throughout the day, one time, Jupiter will be in the Lagna at that point of, okay.
What
So,
times we can find it out through the transit?
Yeah, obviously, no. Obviously, you can. No? So, at that time, he should play this. For example, Jupiter right now at 15 degrees. So, morning 10:40 or from 10:15, let him play that. And in fact, everybody should do that.
10:40, yes, sir.
10:15 onwards. This
10
is IST. You convert it to Mary.
Okay.
आपको जो भी सिटी में वो है उसका हॉरोस्कोप बताओ. Okay, this Jupiter should be in Lagna.
Yes, sir. His Jupiter is in Lagna, sir. Pisces is sir uska Lagna, sir.
Dr. Veena, what am I saying? I am saying, asking you to construct a Murat. In that Murat, in India, in Bombay, Jupiter in Lagna as of now is coming 10:43.
Okay,
so,
sir.
Indians, especially people in Bombay, Delhi, whatever, can play Digambara, Shripad, Vallabh, Digambara. Why? Jupiter is 15 degree, Lagna is 15 degree.
Ji.
15-20 minutes before or half an hour before also you can start and play that song, listen to that song, be in that song, feel the energy of the song. Okay. And similarly, wherever the person is based. So this is suppose the person is in Sydney, example. Australia. Okay. किधर गया Australia? दिखता भी
Gold
नहीं है.
Coast, sir. Gold Coast. Queensland, Gold Coast.
What's the name of the city?
It's a Queensland, GOLD, Gold, COAST, Gold Coast. Australia, GO.
Name of the city is Queensland or state?
No, not Queensland is a state, sir. GOLD. Can you delete this? GOLD, CO. Yes, yes, absolutely. Right. Perfectly.
Roughly this time. Okay, now what do you do? 2 minutes. You ask the person to start playing at 11 o'clock.
Australian time 11 o'clock or Indian time 11 o'clock?
आपके सामने मैंने गोल्ड कोस्ट डाला है.
जी.
On purpose, I'm going away from the topic and I made it easy for you because I realized you could probably not do it. So I made it for you. Why are you worrying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Digambra. Yes, sir.
This fundamental in your life, do it. Everybody can do it. Planets blessings you want. Suppose I want Shukra's blessings. लोग समझ रहे हो मैंने कितना बड़ा चीज दे दिया है. I don't see the reaction also of people. Yeah.
Sir, God will bless you the beautiful health and everything, sir. Always God will keep you happy, sir. The Almighty, my blessings are always, my prayers are always there for you, sir. I'm not able to find the enough words. It's all God grace that I have got came to you, sir.
Always help people, not thinking whether God will bless or not. The moment you think God will bless me for something, that means 80% of the blessings you have stopped. Just do it. Nike ad is the biggest mantra. No wonder that ad became a world phenomenon. Just do it. Don't even think about it. You should be like Sai Baba, Fakir. Just do it, forget it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, whatever planet's blessings you want Shukra's blessings. Okay? So, whatever is the Shukra degree, you bring it to the Lagna degree. At that moment, that is the Muhurat.
I learned.
5 minutes before, 10 minutes before you start playing Sri Suktam.
Shri Suktam.
Keep it in loop for 11 times or whatever. Okay? Or Kanakdha Stotra. Keep it in loop. So those 20 minutes.
Sir, I have been playing, sir. Every day I'm doing Kanakdhara, sir.
So you do it when Shukra is in Lagna on the Lagna degree. Why? Lagna degree is your Sahasradhara. It is the opening. Why do elders, saints put their hand here? Why? कभी सोचा है?
नहीं सोचा, sir.
This is the opening. If you really minutely go in Ayurveda also is what I'm told. Okay. They say there is a very small hole over there. Cameras on, everybody. There is a small hole over here. And that is the reason we apply. You even do Panchakarma. You might be doing Panchakarma for your body, leg. But what they do, they take the tail, they apply here, they apply it on Nabhi, then they put it on the feet in the center, here, and in your hands, here. And then if he's a good Panchakarma guy, he will touch your feet. And then he will start the body massage. Even if he's elder, he will touch your feet and then he's taking permission from your body. Are you getting it? Have you all experienced this kind of Panchakarma?
Not. I do not, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They will apply. Here. They'll just take a tail, tuck, feet, this part, tuck. Why? These are the centers, opening centers, and then here, and then Nabi. What do they say? Going to sleep in the night time, you have to apply oil in the Nabi.
Nabi.
Different oils which help you. I always think of doing it 4 or 5 times. I've done it, but then I forget. You're so tired. Anyway, time to go. Okay, last question, Divya Jain.
Hello, good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Oh, you got to be a bit loud.
Okay, sir. Are you listening now? हेलो
हाँ दिव्या
हाँ जी सर, मैं ये पूछना चाहती थी आपसे कि आपने ये बोला था कि जैसे दग्ध राशि है, अगर हम पंचमी पे बॉर्न है और लियो असेंडेंट बनता है हमारा, तो वर्गो एंड जेमिनी विल बी द दग्ध राशि एंड दैट लाइज इन द सेकंड एंड 11th हाउस, एंड उसका अगर लॉर्ड जाके 12th में बैठ जाता है, ठीक है, एंड ऑल्सो वो तो अफिक्टेड हो गया, अब हमें पता लग गया कि उसकी प्रॉब्लम आएगी हमें मरकरी की, बट अगर अच्छा प्लैनेट जैसे वीनस अगर 11th हाउस में बैठा हो और उसकी महादशा चल रही हो, तो वीनस भी अफिक्टेड हो जाएगा, वो भी मतलब नेगेटिव मतलब उसके रिजल्ट्स आएंगे.
Yes, provided there are malefics with Mercury or Mercury is badly placed. And provided the Rashi is. Are you getting it? That means Venus should be aspected by malefics. Otherwise, challenges. That's it.
बहुत ज्यादा.
Got it?
ओके सर.
ठीक है.
हाँ जी सर, मैं बस यही पूछ रही थी कि स्किन इशू बहुत बार बार आ रहा है, तो मतलब ये पूरा ऐसे ही चलेगा, दैट इट वोंट बी क्योर्ड अगर
ऐसा नहीं कि
जुपिटर भी वर्गो में हो.
The first thing is Dagdha Rashi is working or not, yes or no?
It's working, sir.
Correct? Okay. The point is आप मरकुरी का उपाय करो. क्या करो? एक काम करो, मूंग लो, मूंग.
हाँ जी.
साबुत मूंग. Okay, take मूंग and feed it to pigeons, but not on the rooftop. Not on the rooftop.
On the ground.
Not on the rooftop. Rooftop पे नहीं, छत पे नहीं डालना.
ठीक है.
नीचे डालो ना. Okay. Start on a Wednesday. Start on the first 1 hour, within 1 hour of sunrise. Okay. और विष्णु भगवान पूजा करके आप मीन्स प्रे करो, मेंटली एटलीस्ट प्रे करके देन डू इट कि ये प्रॉब्लम लेके जाए. The remedy will start working more effectively. I'm using the word more effectively when you fall in love with the pigeons.
Okay. I love animals, sir. I'm always connected to the nature.
Then you need to have a feeling after some days, some weeks, some months. You need to have a feeling, okay, that whether the remedy works or not, I'm going to feed the pigeons.
Okay. Okay, with not that intention.
That is the spiritual part of remedy, which unfortunately nobody bothers to say nor knows about. कि मैं pigeons को डाल रहा हूं क्योंकि मुझे अच्छा लगता है, उन लोग खाना खा रहे हैं, उनको खाना मिल रहा है. Okay? मेरे को कुछ चाहिए नहीं return. I don't want anything in return from God. When you do that, that's when God, why he's forced to bless you, because you have gone and transcended beyond. Are you getting it better?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Quick question from Lokesh.
Ask you something, sir. Like what? क्या था कि आप astrology में आए? I want to know about you, sir.
Who's speaking?
What made you to study astrology and all that, sir?
No, who's speaking? That's the first question.
This is Veena, sir. Veena.
Dr. Veena Sharma, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Our topic is Dagdha Rashi and Prashna, not Sunil John. One day we will touch. Okay. We've got to stick to. We got to stick to it. Okay. Quickly, Lokesh Goyal.
Pranam. Sir, Pranam.
Yes.
Pranam,
Lokesh
sir.
Goyal. Lokesh Goyal. आज 5 दिन से
हाँ
ना
हाँ सर, प्रणाम।
1 second. प्रणाम से
प्रणाम
मेरी
सर,
बात
मैं कुछ जी
Can I say something? Last 5 days ना मेरे घर पे भूत का पिक्चर चालू है, कंजरिंग दिस दैट एक्सेट्रा। ठीक है, तो आप इतना डार्क में हो तो मेरे को डर लगता है। थोड़ा लाइट। एक तो बच्चा चल खाली भूत, पता नहीं कंजरिंग में है क्या, पार्ट 1 पार्ट 2 पार्ट 3। एनीवे लेट्स टॉक।
हाँ सर, सर एक रिक्वेस्ट थी, मैं हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ क्या? नहीं,
हाँ जी, हीलियम मत आप हीलियम।
हेलो हेलो,
बोले जल्दी बोले।
हाँ सर, सर मेरा बेटा बैड हैबिट्स में पड़ गया। बेटा है बैड हैबिट्स में पड़ चुका है, डेली ड्रिंक करता है और हैवी ड्रिंक कर रहा है, और सट्टाबाजी जिसको कहते हैं लेवरेज, उसमें 50-60 लाख रुपया बर्बाद कर चुका, और अब लाइफ स्पॉइल हो रही है, और ओनली सन है, पूरी फैमिली डिस्ट्रॉय होने जा रही है।
Everybody, earlier we had said, I was expecting this question. चलो, and this. राहु का उपाय करो।
जी, राहु का उपाय तो वो जो आपने नागनाथ स्वामी का बताया था एक वीडियो में, तो वहां पर मैंने नागनाथ स्वामी के वो दूध मिल्क अभिषेकम करवा रहा हूँ एवरी मंथ। वहां से एनवेलप आता है, वहां पर जो वो आता है तो वो तिलक भी लगाता है, लेकिन उससे कोई
उपाय has not been accepted. It is... मुझे बात करने दो बाबा। उपाय as per Prashna has not been accepted. It is in fixed sign in Rashi. Okay, यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, but major problem is here. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ यार, readings, this cannot be a reading session यार, we need to learn technique. Okay, there is a spirit problem, you need to solve it, you need to go to some Baba and remove the spirit. ठीक है, लोकेश गोयल।
जी, नेट डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, मैं दोबारा बोल दे।
हाँ, there is a spirit problem, you need to go to some Baba and remove the spirit. Okay, that is one. And second, every day morning to evening, pure desi ghee diya. Are you under? Pure desi diya. Then find some Baba Shaba and solve. The problem is a spirit. Okay? ठीक है, वो दारू शारू वो नहीं कर रहा है, स्पिरिट कर रहा है, स्पिरिट एंजॉय कर रहा है। ठीक है, प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है ना, आई डोंट टच स्पिरिट प्रॉब्लम। रिसेंटली आई टच सो मेनी स्पिरिट प्रॉब्लम्स एंड मेरा वाट लग चुका है। ओके ओके, नेक्स्ट, if it is a consultation, no. If it's a technical question, and that too for today's topic, then only people raise their hands. Okay, we can't have consultations. This cannot become a consultation sessions. Okay, we are in the business of learning. We all want to learn. Okay, I do understand everybody has problems and all that. There are so many brilliant astrologers in India. Brilliant, much better than me. उनका घर चलाओ, पैसा दो, उनका घर चलाओ। ओके, चलो सुब्रदीप। यस
Pranam sir. Sir, we just learned that there are 7 serpents to be donated for the Sabhav Rashi. For Char Rashi and Sthir Rashi, what can?
Char 11, Sthir 9,
Thank you.
Dvisabhav. Next question, Shmati. Quickly, I'm really tired, Jyotishmati.
Sir, it is muted.
You know, it is not muted. I can hear you very well, and I think others can also.
Sorry, it was. Sir, if Mandi is placed in Dagdha Rashi,
Not good.
and if it is a Leo sign, then
Not
how
good.
it is?
This is a personal chart. This is not a technical question. Am I right or wrong? You should have attended K.N. Rao's seminar when he came here, workshop rather. In Mumbai, we had invited him March 31st, 2013. Okay. The second day, everybody started asking questions like you asked. He allowed 2-3 questions. After that, he said, these are all personal horoscopes. He said, in Bharti Vidya Bhavan, I don't even allow it. Learn the principle first. Okay. Learn the principle. Okay. Otherwise, it becomes a problem. And most important thing that I always say, you want to learn astrology, first burn your horoscope and then come and sit in front of. That is what my teacher said. He said, burn your horoscope and then you'll be able to. Otherwise, if I tell you something, you'll start worrying. You'll start worrying. So this is a very important. Why you are learning astrology? You're learning astrology for yourself or for the world?
The world.
I know astrologers, they can't go beyond their horoscope. Are you getting it?
Sir, may I ask
Mandi-
something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry I joined late because I got a wrong, I think, email that it's on 23rd, and I was busy watching the previous class. I want to know something. Wherever the Dagdha Rashi is,
Can I resend? I asked office to resend that email.
I saw that just now before going to sleep. I was just checking my phone and I saw only class going live. So I quickly came, I started this thing.
No, go back to YouTube, go into our live section after
Yeah, I do
this.
that. Yeah.
Abul.
That's how I saw and I joined the class. I want to know something. Wherever the Dagdha Rashi is, just now you mentioned, you told somebody to give daan for, moong ka dal, that green moong for the pigeons. So if this is related to Dagdha Rashi in particular signs, if it is 9 and 12 sign, it means that you give chana dal, like related to all the different things?
You can, but in her case, it was in 12th house of Dan.
Okay.
In her case, Mercury was Divya Jain's case. Mercury was in 12th house. Am I right, Divya Jain, if I remember well? Normally,
yes,
you can use.
yes, sir. It's Mercury with Sun.
And Dagdha Rashi is 11th and 8th.
11th and the second one, and it's
11th
Jupiter is
and
in the second house.
Leo
Second
Lagna
house,
है.
Leo ascendant.
Leo Lagna है. तो कौन सा तिथि
हाँ
आपने
जी।
बोला?
Panchami, sir.
So Gemini and Virgo.
Panchami.
Gemini and Virgo, na?
हाँ जी, sir.
Should I double check?
हाँ जी, Jupiter is in the second house.
Virgo. Okay. So it is second lord of wealth, 11th lord of wealth in 12th house of Dan. So she needs to donate moong. She needs to help in education of young children. Okay. And she needs to do Sarpa Bali. Okay. Usually skin problems is when Rahu and Mercury associate. Write this down if people do not know. Okay.
Rahu is expecting the Mercury.
Sorry, beta.
Sorry, sir. Rahu is expecting the Mercury.
Where is Rahu sitting?
The fourth house.
Prashna marks donation of Chitrakoot stone. Now, what is Chitrakoot stone? You can't get it.
Oh, what is that?
Chitrakoot stone. When Rahu is in fourth house, the donation is Chitrakoot stone. Rahu in seventh house, you got to dance. Rahu in 12th house, you got to listen to drums and music. God, devotional music. So I said there is, for all 12 houses, the remedy is there for all Rahu's position. Okay. Now, Chitrakoot stone, that is what Prashna Bhashyam also says and all that. But I have spoken to people, nobody knows what is Chitrakoot stone. One is the Sri Ram's Chitrakoot and this thing and all. Okay. So you can't do it. So the best, what Prashna Mark says later, whatever be the position of Rahu, do Sarpa.
The Chitrakoot stone, the meaning of that is a multicolored stone.
Somewhere वो जो श्री राम के टाइम पे कुछ था ना, एक जगह है ना कुछ
वो तो चित्रकूट उसमें है, उसमें एक स्फटिक शिला बोलते हैं उसे. That is a स्फटिक शिला. But they mentioned in that Prashna mark that is a specific stone given in the Manimala. There is the old book of the gems, Manimala. So there it is mentioned. Chitrakoot means multicolored stone. So nowadays we call it cat eye.
Cat's eye.
Cat's eye. But ये थोड़ा contradictory है क्योंकि cat's eye केतु के लिए बोलते हैं.
केतु के लिए होता
यहाँ
है.
ये राहु के लिए लिखा गया है प्रश्न मार्ग.
राहु के लिए उम्मीद होता है शायद ना.
उम्मीद होता है बट प्रश्न मार्ग में राहु केतु के लिए रेमेडीज वहां पर सेम ही बताए गए हैं. तो मे भी हो सकता है इस वजह से शायद ये थोड़ा कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन.
Then there is one in Kerala. They are selling this as a stone. I mean, we don't know what is the thing. But now if Vinayak is saying multicolor, okay, he might have found out. Okay, he can do
that. Can we do Datta Treta's Digambra if most of our nakshatra is in the Nag, जैसे श्लेषा है, रोहिणी है और उत्तर भाद्रपदा है, then go for it.
Your Tithi itself is, the deity is Nagas. Are you getting
yes. So Shiva is made.
Shiva karo, Sarpa Bali karo, Sarpa Gayatri karo. Okay. And Rahu is controlled by Jupiter.
Yes, sir.
You getting it? So,
yes, sir.
Okay. So, whatever you feel attracted to. Okay. Whatever you feel attracted to.
मैं तो भोलेनाथ की फैन हूँ.
बस बढ़िया. Okay. Shall we call it a day, guys? 2 more people have raised hands. Akila ji has raised hands. Akila ji, your question.
सेशन वाइंड अप कर दीजिए. थक गए हो, इसको फिर से कर लेंगे. संडे को फिर फ्री सेशन होना है ना.
संडे का विनायक संडे का 12 बजे का था. अभी ये 10:30 का कर रहे हैं यार नितेश. पता नहीं उसको क्या है कि मेरा पूजा कंप्लीट नहीं है.
फ्री सेशन आपका फ्री सेशन है. अब वो शाम को 6 बजे तक खींचेगा. इससे बेटर ये नहीं कि 10 बजे स्टार्ट कर लो, जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगा.
चलो ठीक है. 4 people have raised hands. Guys, send an email. Dipesh Kumar, chalo, you've been raising hands for a long time. Okay, last Dipesh Kumar ji.
सर राधे राधे सर. सर 2 प्रश्न है बहुत छोटे से दग्ध राशि को लेकर के. सर पहली चीज ये है कि यदि दग्ध राशि के अंदर कोई ग्रह बैठा है, कोई और ग्रह बैठा है, उस हाउस का लॉर्ड ना हो, तो क्या उसके फल भी जो है वो एफ्लेक्टेड होंगे? मतलब कि वो फल नहीं बना पाएगा पूरे जो देना चाहिए उसे. दूसरी चीज, क्या नेटल चार्ट के अंदर जब कोई राशि दग्ध हो उसके अंदर कोई ग्रह ना हो बट गोचर से कोई ग्रह वहां से मूव कर रहा हो तो भी उसके फल डिमिनिश होंगे?
Definitely. Second तो correct है. Okay, correct है. And that is common sense astrology. Okay. The next is the first question that you asked. Let's take the horoscope where we already covered it. Okay. Not this one. Do you see this, which is the Dagdha Rashi? We
Yes,
already
sir.
covered. Hands ka problem, wrist, finger ka problem. Okay. This is the Dagdha Rashi. Okay. And what did I say? Mercury retrograde. Retrograde means antenna up. And Mercury is Karaka of hands.
Hands, fingers.
So we have already covered this question. At that time I said it. Take Karakatva of the planet sitting in Dagdha Rashi. Are you getting it?
Okay.
See, there is a very, very important technique. Okay. But if I tell you that now, okay, you all will get super confused. I can see the level of the audience. Some of you are very advanced, some of you are very young. Okay. So we have to, there are many things I can't teach. Okay. For example, Sun is sitting over there. Okay. Sun is which lord is from the natal chart? In Prashna, okay, the first thing is 80% of the times, the Prashna Lagna or the Arudha Lagna or the Chandra Lagna of the Prashna will be your natal Lagna or natal Chandra Lagna. 80% of the time. So, it is not my saying, Jain Sharma ji. And I've also observed this, but already 50-60% of the times it works. Then what is the next rule? If you all don't know, write this down. Very, very important rule. Okay. Suppose your Lagna is Mesha. Prashna Lagna is Leo. Okay. So the question is regarding 5th house. So you take the Prashna Lagna, put a cross on the Lagna in your natal chart. Got it, everybody? ये आपका problem है. Very, very important. But you require a lot of experience. Don't just test it for 5-10 charts and go home. Okay, that's a munna doing astrology. You don't come to conclusion. You don't judge someone. What is our saying? Life is exactly like astrology. All life rules, you can use it in astrology. You don't judge somebody by looking at the cover. Correct? That's a saying, right? Okay. So what do? Okay. You get to know a person for some time and then you make a judgment. Am I right or wrong? Same is using it in a technique. You first make chapati 500 times, now then say chapati is tasting nice or bad. Are you getting it? Astrology is like biryani. You can't get the flavor of biryani eating in the first spoon. You have to chew, 4th and 5th spoon you get. Am I right or wrong?
It takes time to digest. Sit in my
digest is another thing.
The mind भी digest कर रहा है ना. पेट ही digest, mind भी digest करना होता है.
Flavor को पकड़ना कि ये बढ़िया है नहीं है. Okay, etc. Like you come my side of Maharashtra, okay, the gaon I stays in, Davli, okay. If 200 grams mirchi डाला नहीं है, लाल मिर्ची तो खाना नहीं. Okay, so spice is not that. Spice should give you flavor. It cannot be red chili. Okay. That's Maharashtra for me. Like, so I have to tame down all the cooks. Tell them less. And my in-laws also, only mirchi. So then I had to teach them cooking. Sorry. Luckily nobody's here. So, I always stress on flavor. The flavor should be there. Okay. So that's where you got to, and the best cooking is when you don't come to know what spice the person has put. Am I right or wrong, ladies?
Yes, sir.
तुम लोग को टफ दे रहा हूँ.
Yes, sir.
Solid. मैं को टफ देता हूँ सबको. Okay. But anyway, So you got to use astrology. So there are so many techniques, millions of techniques, and you don't know which one to use. But what do? 10 techniques. Every time you construct chart, do it. At least you'll get 60% accuracy, 20-30% will be on God's blessing on you. So your kismat also should be there, not to get a good prediction or to give a good prediction. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Should have the luck to give good predictions. So many times, haven't you all noticed? You were about to predict something unique and the person says the event on his own. Hasn't it happened?
Yes, sir. It has happened to me many a times.
Right? Okay. So this, many of you did not say yes. Only Gayatri said yes. So she has seen probably 1,000 charts plus. Okay, or much more than that. Okay.
Sir, around 2000, sir.
Okay. So what? You get this by experience. And for me, what happens is, okay, for me, it is all about impressing somebody who does not believe in astrology. And sometimes your bad luck is so much. That person who does not believe in astrology, you are about to give a great prediction, but you stop. Are you getting it?
Yes,
But you
sir.
stop. And he
Yes,
tells
sir.
the. That's when you feel paplu. So that means the blessing is not there much. So improve the blessing, increase the blessing. That's very important. Okay. And or sometimes it will be your husband or wife or child who does not believe that much in astrology. Or they believe little, but they're not so impressed with you. And your bad luck is going on, or bad dasha, bad gochar is going on. And your greatest prediction you're not able to see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, work hard. I'm very unhappy with you guys. And the reason is very simple. I've been asking you all to tell me about Lord Krishna. And only one person called Mr. Parik loves Lord Krishna. Rest of you guys don't believe in Lord Krishna, which is very bad. So I've decided I'll give that technique only to him.
No,
Because
sir, I saw yours interview with KM Rao, sir, with 2 times to find out that 5 parts are there, no? That one.
तुम लोग है ना बहुत कमीना लोग.
Sir, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Only in the evening I have gone through this, Krishna.
I saw your post in the evening also, sir, on Facebook.
Yeah, I also saw your post late in the evening, sir, in the Facebook.
Sir, in YouTube also.
Jyotish Mati is wearing glasses. All who wear glasses are kaminas.
No, sir. Yes.
No, sir, no.
Okay. I am also wearing glasses. But anyways, I had asked you all, write 5 lectures or 4 lectures back, I don't remember, okay, to send me notes. Only one person is sending me notes. मेरे को गुस्सा किधर आता है मालूम है? मेरा ही पैसा तुम लोग मुझे नहीं देते. My own vidya, you're not giving it back to me. And I have had students like that. My own technique, my own PPT, they don't give it back. Vinayak knows those kind of people. I feel ashamed that this is the state of today's astrologers. I have lent you my house to stay, and you're not vacating it when I need it. कैसा लगेगा? Am I right or not? My own research work. They know I have a computer problem. They know I have a memory problem. Okay. Anybody who sees my chart can easily make out I have a memory problem. Anybody who sees my chart can easily make out I have a computer problem. I have organizational skills lacking. Okay. I've tried remedying it. Little bit progress, that's about. But give me my own charts. Luckily today, Dipesh, yesterday or day before, he sent me Dagdha Rashi, my presentation. I launched that presentation. From 2015 till now. Is Dipesh there or is gone? Okay.
Yeah.
9 years. 9 years I lost it. He said, I have it. He sent it to me so I could make this lecture today. It's a shameful thing. आप लोगों को मेहनत नहीं करना है. You all don't want to work hard. You all want things easy. I'm not saying whether you're paid or you're not paid. That doesn't matter. For both, it is the same thing. What do? I do not know if Poonam, Ruchi, Tanu are here or Aditi are here. Okay. I know my technique works.
I'm here, sir.
Yes.
Me too.
But I will still give them. No, you do. Prepare properly. Prepare homework. Jeet sent me the homework. Okay, somebody else sent the homework. Abhijit, I said, no, you change this, and send it. Why should I go through your homeworks? Of course, he's in another batch, Abhijit and all that. Why should I? And if I'm correcting it, they need to get back that yes, they have corrected that document, because then you're making your Mercury good. And without Mercury, trust me, you can't be an astrologer. Please read classics. Please read classics. It's not just Jupiter. For example, I think Bhavan Ratnakar says, Sun, Mercury in the 8th house, a person will be a brilliant astrologer. These are combinations. Why Mercury is involved? All right, quickly, my pain has increased. Last question from Mayur. Yes. Kindly unmute.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Sir, are we live right now? Like,
मेरे हिसाब से तो
मैं आपका धन्यवाद करना चाहता था. I just want to thank you from like bottom of my heart. Like, I'm like आपको कितने साल से I'm following and no doubt मैंने कोई क्लास वगैरह नहीं किया है और like आप ही से सीखा है, बहुत इतना सीखा है. रिपीट मोड पे जा जाके टेक्निक्स आपकी, जो अमिताभ बच्चन की स्टाइल जो आपकी, like I'm so excited right now. I cannot tell. You really meant a lot, like a guru for me. Like,
thank you, sir. God bless you.
I was just waiting कि कभी जिंदगी में मौका मिले कि आपसे मुलाकात हो. Like वो भी कई बार मैंने चेस भी किया वो चीज, but yeah, the health issues, and I've been following you like a shadow.
Thank you. Work hard in astrology, be honest. It's very difficult to be honest. And even a pure person at some point of time in his life becomes dishonest. Remember that. Accept people's mistakes, allow them to change. Things will happen for you. Same way, your friends, your relatives, allow people to change. Okay. Always remember, to become Valmiki, it is not easy. Okay. You have to go through the grind. You will get clients, like for example, Lokesh Goel's this thing. It is easy for me to say to Lokesh Goel, okay, your son is this. Okay. But we need to find out the background. That's what jyotish is. Is he doing that evil act, drinking, or who is doing? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
This is, there are many things, I have, at any given point of time, I have two softwares open. One software is for you all to see. In other software, some complicated things are there. If I put that on display, one, you all will get confused. Everybody will get confused. Okay. The second is, it's better not to scare. It is better not to scare people. Upay bol dene ka, that's it. This is something I've learned from this thing. But remember, if you give upayas, okay, something you will always suffer. But without upayas, kya hai? So your sadhana should be such that you should be able to bear this thing. Otherwise, what happens? Many people give upayas. See, if an astrologer doesn't fall sick now, okay, there are two things. One, his protection is not enough. Means if he's falling sick, his protection is not enough. Sorry, I meant it that way. Okay, means his own protection is not enough. One. Second, he has absorbed. He has absorbed some of your karma. Okay. So it's a catch-22 situation. Anyway, Prashna, whether you join the course or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is you follow this system. Please tell me, ladies and gentlemen, from Sunday till now, how many Prashnas you all have cast and saved? Chalo, chalo, sab log bolo mere ko, before I wind up.
Sir,
Sir,
around
I
10.
did it.
Sorry?
Yes, sir. I've done about 8 or 9 too, sir.
So 5.
8.
So today is the first day, so today I have so many, but next time when I join the course, then I'll ask many questions. Sir.
Who's the one who's speaking? Can't
It's
see. Dr. Veena. Okay. Dr. Veena, the course is slightly advanced. Okay. I wanted to waste your money. Okay.
So then how should I go for it?
Join some beginners course. अभी आपको ज्योतिष में कितना time हो गया?
Sir, I started since last year September, sir, I started.
And did you join any course?
Sir, yes, sir. I joined. I have taken last month. It's a Neeraj that he uses track theorem, like artificial intelligence. So, but sir, I have an analytical mind. I keep studying, and I'm doing that also. But before that, I was following you before taking his course. But he wanted to make it in a shortcut. So
I'm not talking about artificial intelligence. I'm talking about astrology course. Have you done any astrology course?
I have enrolled in one, sir. It is something like, sir. It is using track theorem, means like shortcut. Like you are not going to apply all the rules whatever they are there in astrology. They're using like you told the two malefic planets are aspecting one. Then what could be the result? Something like he says that it is artificial intelligence, means like they have done lots of research, and then after that they have made that kind of formulas to apply. So but that is like something, sir, objective questions, but before that you have to have the thorough knowledge to have that shortcut. So for me is that kind of problem I am facing, that if I have thorough, means subjective full knowledge, then I can go for that. But that is also good, sir, but this is the
I would suggest you. We have one beginners course, Hindi starting. You can join that, or you can join the Jyotish Pandit course. I think it's 6 months or so, or 1 year course. Okay, you can ask for. It's a very course, Jyotish Pandit course. Okay, we are covering many things. Okay, what I could make out, and I can be wrong, so forgive me. Okay, थोड़ा basics आपको strong.
ये सर देखो मैं कितना रजिस्टर लिख के इतना लिख के सब 10-15 रजिस्टर लिख दिए होंगे मैंने, सर इतना लिखती हूँ, कंप्यूटर पे नहीं लिखती, इस पे लिखती हूँ ताकि मुझे पता चले.
Let me complete. How many of you all have started doing pranayam from Sunday? Mohini ji, Jyotish. That's it. Neeru, Satish.
Sir, sorry to disturbing. I am doing it from last 25 years regularly, pranayama and meditation.
Sir, even I do it regularly, pranayam.
I just do meditation, sir. Not pranayam, but I will do now. I just do meditation daily. Morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour.
I have done pranayam for many years.
Surya Namaskar and Pranayam, past 4 years.
Can I give you all a secret?
Yes, sir. बिल्कुल.
100 जन्म निकल जाएंगे, लेकिन ये secret बहुत important है. We can do pranayam from 100 years or meditation from 100 years. But when we started, and say we've done 1 year of pranayam or whatever, okay, or 10 years of pranayam. From when we started till now, if your breathing hasn't slowed down in day-to-day work, one, आपका ब्रीदिंग 50% हो जाना चाहिए मिनिमम and our speed of talking and frequency of talking. All this 50% minimum. Ideal is 80-90%. Okay. If it does not reduce how much we speak, the frequency of our speech, our patience level in our speech, our breathing level, this thing, that means this meditation and pranayam have not been truly effective. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Sir, is there any connection that between my stars and punya karma or whatever the past, that I have started doing Brahm Muhurta Puja since last Ganesh Chaturthi?
Very good. So remember something, Dr. V, everybody else. Okay. As many saints have said, and the hugging saint, the famous Mata Amritanandini also wrote it in Times of India. Okay. Spirituality starts where religion ends. So where your rituals will end, okay, there spirituality starts. Please understand this. Okay. Whatever you're doing, Brahma Muhurta, or what anybody is doing is fine, great, good enough. We should continue. We should continue. But we must understand what is consciousness. Consciousness, ये सब rituals के बहुत ऊपर है. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes.
Like Raman, best example, Ramana Maharishi. Who am I? That's it. Only formula. Who am I? So my point is, have patience. Very important. Okay, I can easily make out the patience level of each and every speaker. It's very important that you slow down. Why? Last time also I explained. You got to see, feel, hear the planets. The planets need to speak to you. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, how will you instantly make predictions? How your job is of a doctor. When it comes to Prashna especially, your job is of a doctor. Okay. Your job is not to give medicine only. First, find out the disease. So what is the problem afflicting the person? What is the problem afflicting the person? You find that out. Always remember, there will be 100 problems afflicting the person. But with his current situation, current concern, what is, कौन सा दोष को आपको पकड़ना है? आप समझ रहे हो? दोष तो इसको. Our body, all of our organs are not functioning perfect. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 11:40 and acidity time has ripped in from the last 1 hour because of no
Sir,
food.
please once say about your mail ID.
Sunil Saptarishis 1008 at gmail.com.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, take care. God bless you. I still want my notes. I want my share, my pound of flesh. Okay?
Okay, sir.
I want it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Sure, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Shubharatri.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir. Shubh Ratri.
Good night, sir. Thank you so much.
Good night, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Good night, sir. Ram Ram.